Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Lisa with Lisa's Faith and Budget Planning channel. I'm hopping on here for one video and one video only for the month of October right now. I did say in my September closeout that I wasn't going to do or didn't know when I could come back to do videos, and that's still true, but I had enough time to do one video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I am taking a little bit of break. You can see my playlist and check out my videos from my previous videos from months past. It goes back a few years. I've been doing this since 2019, but only a few months have I been doing what I'm calling now Mortgage Monday. Mortgage Monday was an idea I got from Nija over at Budgeting the Bacon and her Bacon Bin squad. I believe I'm an official member of that squad because I love commenting on her videos and giving her thumbs ups and all the likes and all the love, and we've chatted a few times, so she has a special place in my heart, and so I'm glad she inspired that. And I had to do one this month because I was just looking at my mortgage and I just had to jump on and do a quick video. So here we go. Mortgage Monday, this is where we're at. The last time we checked in September, my mortgage amount was $251,849.99. That's my October beginning balance before the mortgage is paid. So I always pay $550 principal only payment in addition to what the mortgage payment is. And my mortgage payment on my amortization schedule is over here. So I'm going to move this out of the way and we will take a look at the difference between the numbers in a minute, but we are going to take the $550 principal payment plus the principal payment that was part of the mortgage that is paid every month and see what the numbers look like here. And I'm super excited about this. I have little notes here, handwritten notes on what I need to write out. So I have a principal payment of $361. That was part of the mortgage payment, and then my additional $550 on top of it, giving me an total principal payment of $850. So each time my principal goes up in amount means I'm paying more principal and less interest. That shifts every month, and I love that. I love that it does that shift and adds a few more dollars to the principal every month, and I'm getting ahead of the game. So I'm hoping and my goal is to pay this off in 15 years. This is year one, basically. Last October was the first monthly payment we had, and so we've been doing this. It'll be month 13 basically, so a year and a month, and I just think that's great and exciting. So we are paying this month we paid, I should say, that they've already taken the money, so already paid it, $1,257.15 as the interest payment. Now I only write the interest payment here to remind me to feel motivated to pay off my mortgage faster with the extra principal only payment. It has nothing to do with the calculations here, so you can kind of ignore that. It's basically to get my new balance. All I have to do is take my beginning amount minus my principal, and that'll give me my new balance on my mortgage. This just reminds me that in the front end, in the first years of your paying off any loan that has an end date, you're going to pay more interest up front than you are in the end of your loan. So by adding an extra principal only payment, it brings that down, and you actually save money and interest. So I'm excited about that. So let's go ahead and put down the new number. I have it on my sticky note. I lost my calculator, but we'll do the math on the calculator too, so you guys can see that. Here we go. So $251,849.99. Okay, I want to make sure I hit all the numbers right. Minus the $850.61, and that gives me a new balance of $250,990 $9.38. So it's very close to being $251,000, but it's just under that threshold by some change there. And to see that $250,000, when I started out with at the beginning of this year, $258,000, and it was more than that for the first 3 months of last year, which is on my amortization schedule, and I'll show you that. But my original loan balance was $260,100. So I have paid off, in principal, paid and brought my mortgage down by to $9,162, and that's a really good amount of money compared to what I would have put towards the principal and paying off the mortgage if I had not done the extra principal only payments. So it is amazing. It's totally amazing how much we were able to put on here. Another $9,000, or put $9,000, including the regular payment and the extra payments. I'm just so excited about that. I'm over the moon excited about that. Because the math is working. The extra payments are paying off, and it's definitely worth every penny if you can do that, especially in my stage of life. I just had a birthday yesterday, and on October 5th, and I turned 49, and by the time we pay this off, I'll be about 64. My husband will be 65, and that is a great time to have your mortgage paid off. So that is the goal. Let's look at the amortization schedule now that we know all this information. Put that over here off to the side, and this is what I have. We're going to highlight and take a look at the numbers. So I did notice that the further out I get in the mortgage, I'm closer to paying only 2 months, not 3 months. We've been pretty consistent with 3 months, and I was closer to this amount last time than I was this amount. So, but when I looked at the numbers this time, there is a variation that I feel like I should only highlight 2, not 3, because we're not quite to that third line. We are here in October, here at the top, 2023. But we have paid our mortgage down to that $250,999.38. That's a big number to say. Whew. And that number is closer to $251,127 or $22.76 than it is the $250,818.52. Whew, mortgage numbers are large. Good golly. Okay, so the difference between, ignore all the highlighters here, the difference between those two lines, April and May here, and then June, the reason why I didn't want to get closer to June is there was only a $123 difference over on this amount, this one here, and there was $180 difference between this number and that next month, which was June. Hopefully I'm not confusing you guys, but that's just what I felt like I was comfortable with and thought it would be good to go ahead and highlight this. I got this orangey, burnt orange color in my highlighters, and I'm only going to do 2, even though I did a little more than that. I'm only going to do 2 because I just think it's shifted that direction. The further I got down into the mortgage, the less it goes into all the months of the 3 months, and that's fine because I'm pretty far out. This is 2025, May of 2025. I mean, to have my mortgage pay down to the balance just over May of 2025, that, and here it is, October of 2023. That's just boggling the mind right now. I'm just like, that is incredible. So that is that. I'm going to go ahead and write October 1st and 2023 when I pay this much amount off, a little more than that. And then next month I will do it again. Hopefully by then what I'm working on and taking care for my family with will be resolved and I can come back and do more videos again. But for right now, this is all I can do, and hopefully I will get to talk to you guys again soon. If you have questions or comments, please leave those in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you guys. How are you guys doing? And I miss you guys so much, and I hope you have an amazing and blessed day. Bye.
As a young girl, it feels we're mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care.